Logan Latuso has been disqualified for the Lake Tenkiller event on the Bassmaster Elites. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. If you're new, my name is Steve Chapman. I have to give props where it's due. AZ Angler sent this to me, texted it to me and said, did you see this today? Something that was hidden within the Bassmaster.com website. AZ Angler is on top of the game, to be honest. He seems to know a lot of people and sent this to me, and I really appreciate it. So thank you, AZ. Now, Logan Latuso has been disqualified from the Lake Tenkiller event on the Bassmaster Elites. This story was hidden on Bassmaster.com. It was hard to find. To be honest, I went and looked for it and couldn't find it. I had to have AZ Angler send me a link to find it because it just wasn't in there. And it's unfortunate that this is happening. And here's the story. Bassmaster announced that Logan was disqualified and fined after a randomly selected screening credibility assessment administered via polygraph. Now this relates to the C3 practice and competition, Rule A and J, which prohibits soliciting, gathering, or intentionally receiving information from non-competitors to gain a competitive advantage. Rule C3 states that the first offense will result in a tournament disqualification and up to a $10,000 fine. Now Logan did appeal and requested a second polygraph, the request was granted, but it still came back as a failure. Now the first thing we need to remember is that the anglers wanted this rule really enforced. They voted on it. They said we need to do better at making sure that everyone's at a level playing field. And they decided this year that they would pick numbers somehow, and that whoever finishes in that place, for example, if they said they picked the number 41, and then whoever came in 41st place would be randomly assessed a polygraph. Now they did this before the tournament, so they don't know who's going to go where, who's going to finish where. This is unfortunate for Logan because Logan, as we found out this week, or just recently, that he is fighting for his life to stay on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Before this tournament, well, in the Lake Tenkiller tournament, he finished 9th. That's a $10,000 check that he had to give back. But also, he was sitting in 64th place in Angler of the Year points. Not anymore. We know that if you're in the top 70, that you automatically requalify for 2026. After this disqualification, this puts Logan in 88th place, which still isn't the worst. You can dig yourself out of this, but I think this is a real problem for him. And I've never met Logan. I've never talked to him. I know that he's always been a decent angler that is very honest and truthful, and this is a big surprise. This is really a big surprise. And I hope that, it goes well for Logan. I'm happy. I'm disappointed that Bass didn't put this where we could see this. I am happy that they are enforcing this rule to the next level because it's important to make sure all these anglers are competing at the same level. I want to see that. I think the anglers want to see it. But unfortunately for Logan, this hit him. Probably cost him, it sounds like he got a fine. He had to give back that $10,000, I would imagine, too. This moved Jordan Lee into the top 10. And it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate, especially for someone who's fighting for his career life on the Bassmaster Elites. But what do you think? Should we, and really, quite honestly, we're seeing more of these enforcements this year than ever before. But what do you think? You think we should have this enforcement? This is the hardest rule to enforce. That's the truth. And this year we've seen it. Scott Martin twice. It's a whole nother story. Matt Herron and now Logan. 3 disqualifications. Really 4 disqualifications for the same rule. What do you think? Good, bad? Do you like that they're enforced more? Comment below and tell me what you think. Thanks to all new subscribers and members and everyone who's interacted on the channel. Thank you to AZ Angler. I really appreciate you, dude. You are amazing, so thank you. If you're not a subscriber, though, you should be. It's quick, easy, and free. All you gotta do is hit that button, and you're part of the team and family. Remember, take your kid fishing, tight lines, cheers, and get your fish on.